everybody, this is Sherry with CPR, Craft, Pray, Repeat. And I've got a project that I want to share with you. I know this is early, so don't think that I'm going to leave the candy in there to get stale. My family will definitely eat it. And I will just refill this come closer to Christmas. But I wanted to share this with you as one of the projects that I'll be making. I'm trying to do... I have come to the conclusion that I wanted to do some handmade gifts to give out this year. And last year I made some charcuterie boards and gave away at Christmas time. And this time I wanted to make baskets with different things to fill it with. And right now I've got my own vanilla making. And it's going to take almost the entire year for it to reach its maximum potency, to be the best vanilla that it can be, and to be the quality that like a chef would use. So it's already working and will be through the whole year. And so I'm going to use that. I've decided I'm going to make some compound butters to put in tiny little jelly jars and give that away as well. And this is one of the projects that I had come up with that I'm going to hopefully, fingers crossed, be healthy enough to do this year, Lord willing, and I'll be right back to share it with you. Alright, this is the only one that I have done so far, and I shared some Valentine's Day ones that I made, but I had gotten the inspiration from Sandy, who is Decorate Your Life, posted some pictures. I believe it was on Facebook. And that's where I got the idea from. And it was a Christmas one. So I switched it and did Valentine's. And used the little sentiments from Conversation Hearts. Well, I couldn't do it exactly like the pictures, but this is the best I could do. I used different designs from Knitwick Collections to come up with the top piece here, which is a 2-inch circle punch that I used to punch it out with. And it says, Jesus is the reason for the season. And then if you flip it over, I have figured out that if I lay in the Hershey Kisses, I can get to where you can see almost all of them and see the different names and words on the bottom. And these are all different names for Jesus Christ. It says King of Kings, Bread of Life, Prince of Peace, Jesus, Holy One, Lamb of God, Lord of Lords, Shepherd, it's kind of hard to, Mighty Counselor, Messiah, Prince of Peace. And they all have different backgrounds from the different, I went through all of my Christmas collections and found different greens and red backgrounds that I liked. And then I shrunk them down to the size I needed, which was about 1 inch. That way I could, wherever I put this, I had a little leeway to punch out my 3/4 inch circle. And then I used a 3/4 inch circle punch to punch out all the words after I used different fonts to put them together. And then there's the top of it. Now I still have to put a ribbon around here, but the one thing I found is that I want to do that completely last, after I've after I've already got it done and sealed up, because once I get it done and sealed up, I'll make sure that the bow is right here in the front. Well, after you take the lid off, the bow is never going to land back in the same place. So I've not put the ribbon on yet, but I will be doing that when I actually fill it again for Christmas. My family's going to eat these ones. I'm not going to lie to you. But I saved the program, or I used Publisher, and I saved the file, so that I would be able to go back out, in November, print all these out, punch them all out, fill up the jars, the 8-ounce ball jars, and give them out then, and as my Christmas gifts. So I haven't put the ribbon on because of that, but it will go on when it gets closer to Christmas. And that is it. This is one of my Christmas projects for this year. I'm going to be doing things like this throughout the year, which like I said, I will not be saving them because, you know, I don't want to give somebody old Hershey Kisses at Christmas. But I'm going to try them, and if they work out, I will let my family have whatever's in here, because what I wanted to do is give, you know, I'm trying to declutter my house. And I've found that it's so much easier if I bring in things that I know are going to, once they're used up, will leave my house, and are things that I truly need. And so I thought that if I did stuff like this, things that people could use, that they could use up and then would leave their house, it wouldn't be, you know, you can only have so many jars and so many coffee cups and things like that. But a jar like this you can always use for storing other things in. So it's things that are going to be edible. So we're going to try them. If they work out, then I will save the recipes and things and then make them again when it gets closer to Christmas. But I got to try them out now because I don't want to wait till, you know, November and say, oh, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and then have that and that not work out of the 4 I had planned. So I will be doing other projects like this, so be on the lookout for them throughout the year. But this is my Christmas one, and I'm really tickled with how it turned out. For some reason, I wasn't getting the vivid red that I wanted, so I'm going to have to check my printer or something, but I may need to replace my ink cartridge. But I absolutely love how they turned out. And of course it will have the ribbon and a little tag on it that, you know, to who it's for who it's to and from and stuff like that. But that is it. Quick, simple, super easy to do. And like I said, there's a video up showing what I did for Valentine's Day. And I mean, you could fill them with little Easter eggs for Easter, you know. So there's other things that you could do these projects for, and not just Christmas and Valentine's. So don't limit yourself, folks. Remember, we could fill them up with little Easter eggs. Ooh, the little chocolate Easter eggs would be cute in here. You don't have to put this, you know, thing on the bottom. Do a thing on the top and decorate the lid really pretty, and then fill it up with the chocolate Easter eggs or the Reese's peanut butter eggs, you know, something like that for Easter. And so there's lots of different ways that we can use this project to just modify it for different holidays. Alright, I'm sorry, I won't talk anymore. I know I'm rattling on. Alright, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below and I'll do my best to answer them. Remember to practice your CPR, craft, pray, repeat. Thanks for visiting me today and happy crafting. Love you all. Bye.